Let's talk real talk. Seduction isn't just about jumping straight into physicality. That's where most folks miss the mark. Stick with me, because I'm about to spill the secrets to winning her heart without even laying a finger on her. We're diving deep into the often misunderstood yet wildly desired art of seduction. Forget about breaking the bank or bending over backward to impress her. I'm here to show you the simple, yet often overlooked, moves that will leave her spellbound, charmed, and hanging on your every word. So, lean in close, because I'm about to unveil 9 powerful tricks to master the art of seduction. And hey, I'm Frank Taylor, a Pan Am co-pilot. I'd like to cash this check and then treat you to a steak dinner, no strings attached, no high costs, just good company. Let's talk about the #1 key to unlocking her heart, finding that sweet spot of shared vibes. It's like hitting the jackpot, but better. Think of it as your secret weapon, making her think, damn, we're kind of perfect for each other. But here's the thing. It's not about faking it till you make it, pretending to love opera when you can't stand it, or nodding along to her love of skydiving when you're terrified of heights. It's about discovering those genuine connections that transcend surface-level interests. Whether you're both crazy about the same indie band, can't get enough of spicy food, or share a dream of backpacking across Europe, it's these authentic bonds that matter. It's not about playing the Me Too game. It's about diving deep into shared passions and creating unforgettable moments together. Think impromptu road trips to chase your favorite band, or crashing a cooking class on a whim. These are the memories that lay the foundation of something real. When she sees that you're on the same wavelength, that's when the magic happens. She starts to see you not just as some guy she's dating, but as someone who truly gets her, someone she can share her world with. And that's the kind of connection that makes her think twice about letting you go. So, light that spark, show her you're in sync, and watch as she becomes more and more hooked on you with every shared laugh and adventure. Now let's talk about breaking the touch barrier. It's an art, really an art of delicate, respectful, non-sexual gestures that bridge the gap between you two. A light touch on her arm as you're driving home, a reassuring pat on the back. It's about enhancing the emotional connection you've been building with that subtle physical spark. These subtle moves dial up the warmth, showing her that you're tuned in and present, all without saying a word. So remember, it's not just about getting closer physically. It's about reinforcing the vibe you're building and mixing that physical spark with the emotional connection you've established. Master this, and you'll find yourself navigating the path to her heart with finesse and charm. Let's talk about the power of charm and chivalry, because it's time to let that inner shine, because that's what's going to hook her. Being nice isn't just an old school trick, it's your secret weapon. Guard her from bustling streets, lend her your jacket when it's cold enough to freeze hell over, swing open doors, and slide out her chair. It may sound a bit vintage, but guess what? These gestures are golden. They whisper loudly and clearly to her that she's not just another face in the crowd to you. You're showing her, without even trying, that she's worth your attention and respect. And let me tell you, this kind of charm is like catnip. It tells her you're a man of value, a man who knows how to treat a lady. That's the kind of move that makes you stand out, that makes her think, this guy's different. And trust me, being different in this game is everything. Now let's talk eye contact. It's not just about looking. It's that raw, magnetic pull that grabs her attention and doesn't let go. When you lock eyes, you're not just seeing her, you're giving her a silent message that she's got all your attention and that there's something about her that's pulling you in. But here's the kicker. It's not about drilling your gaze into hers like you're trying to see into her soul. It's that slow, intentional glance that travels from her eyes down to her lips and back up, saying without words, I'm into you. This move is electric. It speaks of desire for a connection that's more than just casual, and yeah, it's damn seductive. Make her feel like she's the center of your universe with just a look. That's the kind of intensity that makes a woman think twice about you, wondering what it would be like to get closer. And let's get one thing straight. This isn't about trickery or getting one over on her. This is about showing up, being real, and putting that honesty, interest, and respect out there. Seduction is a dance, but it's one you both want to be in, moving in sync with trust and genuine vibes. Next up is the way you dress and carry yourself. It speaks volumes before you even open your mouth. This isn't about dropping cash on designer threads or strutting around like you just stepped off a high-fashion photo shoot, showing up to a date looking like you couldn't be bothered. That's not going to cut it, and it sure as hell won't make her swoon. We're talking about that raw confidence, that self-respect that comes from knowing you look good. Pay attention to your grooming. Throw on clothes that fit well and make you feel comfortable. And for the love of all that's holy, keep yourself clean. Do it right, and you're not just walking in. You're making a statement. You're whispering in her ear without saying a word, telling her you're a man who knows his worth. And trust me, she'll listen. Lean in for more tips. Let's dive into the art of seduction without laying a finger on her or opening your wallet. It's about the subtle dance of intrigue and desire, navigating with sincerity to create a connection that resonates on a deeper level, leaving her utterly captivated. Firstly, let's talk about keeping a bit of mystery. Instead of spilling your life story right away, let her curiosity build. Be an open book, but a little mystery never hurts. It's like a novel that keeps you up at night, eager to see what's next. This isn't about playing games. It's about peeling back layers over time, making every discovery about you feel earned. The real magic is in the unknown, the promise of more to come that keeps her coming back for more. Next, vulnerability is your secret weapon. Letting her peek behind the curtain, showing her your real fears, dreams, or snippets from your past, is where the magic happens. When you open up and show her those raw, unguarded moments, you become someone she can truly connect with. It's like whispering, "I trust you with the real me." And that's a powerful message. Now let's talk about humor. A good laugh is like a direct line to her heart. Women go weak for guys who can make them chuckle, offering them a break from the daily grind. So if you've got a stash of anecdotes or gags that could crack her up, now's your moment. No need to be the next stand-up star. Often, it's straightforward, no-frills humor that sparks the most authentic laughter. Moving on to active listening. Be that guy who actually listens, genuinely soaking in every word she spills. Lock in on her like she's the only one in the room, giving her the stage spotlight and making her feel like the star of the show. When a woman feels like she's got your full, undivided attention, that's when she starts thinking, "This dude gets me." Lastly, know when to walk away with your head held high. Show that you value yourself too much to settle for less. If you're pouring your heart into something and not getting the same in return, or if you feel overlooked, it's time to take a step back. It's not about giving up. It's about reclaiming your power and reminding yourself of your true worth. Mastering the art of seduction is about creating a connection that resonates deeply, leaving her yearning for more. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more insightful